Okay, what's going on, guys? I'm your boy SuLLy, and today I'm back bringing you episode 95 of SuLLy on Sundays. Yes, we are carrying it on, still going, weekly vlogging series every Sunday. I sit down in front of my webcam and tell you guys about my week, any information I feel I should be updating you guys on, pretty much anything I feel the need to tell you for 5 to 10 minutes, give or take. They've actually been a little bit longer than normal because I seem to ramble on a bit more in these videos now, despite not having a whole lot to talk about, which is quite annoying. But I will start off today's episode by explaining the move in the webcam. The main reason for it is, in the last few episodes you would have realised you can hear my PC fans in the background because they're ridiculously loud. It's currently because the case is open because it overheats quite a lot, because when I was replacing parts I did the retarded thing of taking the thermal paste off of pretty much everything, and now it overheats a lot quicker than it used to, and the fans are pretty much working overtime all the time to try and make sure that my PC doesn't blow up. So that's the main reason. Also, I like the concept of having a slightly different background in the video, because you're so used to just seeing the corridor thing in my room, and then I have to have the text on the same part of the video every time I finish it, and I don't know, it's just a little bit annoying. But yeah, let me get into how my week went last week. You know that I recorded SuLLy on Sundays on Saturday last week. Had to do that because I was going to Cardiff on Sunday. Went to Cardiff. The gig was absolutely fucking insane. Literally incredible. If you guys don't know, I'm a massive fan of sort of like punk pop alternative music, and seeing these bands live was just incredible. I was supposed to see a Day to Remember, who were headlining the tour about 3 years ago, but couldn't go because I got flooded in. That may have been in the video, may not have, I'm not sure, but yeah, I was supposed to go see them, couldn't see them, and I finally got the opportunity to again. I was going to go in London but wasn't able to get standing tickets, and then had to go to Cardiff for it, but the trip was very, very much worth it. Absolutely loved it. The other bands that performed were Moose Blood, Neck Deep and Newfound Glory. Moose Blood are a band who I've not been listening to for too long, but I do genuinely enjoy most of their music. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, Moose Blood are a band I've not listened to for too long. Do genuinely enjoy most of their music. I haven't listened to their full like discography yet or anything like that, but they are a genuinely decent band. Their set was very, very short, which was really annoying because they were pushed back for time. With having more than 2 supporting acts, it meant that sound checks were longer than they originally expected, and then the show started slightly later. But if you guys have seen on my Twitter, you'll know that my movement from where I was originally stood when the show started was completely different to where I ended up. If anyone who is watching has me on Snapchat, you'd know that I literally moved from the left-hand side of the stage for the first like 2 or 3 bands, and then as soon as the headliners came on, I was in the middle of the crowd, ended up 3 rows back, like 5 feet away from Jeremy McKinnon, which was like an absolute dream come true. It was literally incredible, absolutely insane. But yeah, Moose Blood were an absolutely awesome set. Very short, very annoying that it was so short, because I'd have loved to have carried on listening to them. They were very good sounding live, despite being the first band on. And then there was Neck Deep, who are another band who I absolutely love. Haven't seen them live before. No, I haven't seen them live before. But this is like the first gig they've done in the UK in a long, long time, and they're actually planning on recording some new music. I do have footage of a song they've never performed in the UK before, which was actually pretty awesome. It's saved on my phone. I might upload it to YouTube at some point just so you guys can get a glimpse of what I saw when I was there. But sound quality will probably be awful, and I don't know, it might not be the best video to put up on my channel, but I may do that, I may not. Then after that, there was Newfound Glory, who none of my friends seem to know for some reason at uni, which is fucking incredible to me, because out of like, there's 3 main pop punk bands that people look towards when they think of, like, I think it's considered like the second phase of punkish music, and it's Blink-182, Green Day and Sum 41, and then you have other bands like Good Charlotte, Newfound Glory, who were also part of this wave of pop punk music from the 90s, and they've been around for 20 years, as long as I have existed, and their music has literally always been a part of my life for the entire time I've been alive. So seeing them live was absolutely incredible. I did actually get a bit of their merch, which is now like the most colourful article of clothing I own, and if I could find it I would, but there's no point in me running around looking for it. Basically it's a yellow t-shirt with the Kool-Aid Man on it, says Newfound Glory and all that jazz. And then after Newfound Glory we're on, like I said, A Day to Remember started their set. Absolutely incredible. Like honestly so glad that I was able to finally go and see them live. It was, I don't know, I was just lost for words. I was so in my element. Ended up hugging some random dude who was 3 rows back with me, embracing him during the acoustic songs, and just absolutely incredible. If you guys get the opportunity to go to any gigs to see any of your favorite artists live, I would definitely recommend it. Honestly, it's one of the best feelings being able to say that you were however close you were to your favorite artist from a band, or just your favorite band, or anything along those lines. Like, it's such an incredible feeling seeing them live, hearing them perform, and just being like in a vicinity with them is like a mind-blowing experience. But yeah, absolutely incredible. Loved it to bits. The journey home sucked because it was like hitting the minuses, and me and my friend who I went with got the coach back at like 2:40 in the morning, and the gig finished at like 10:30. So we had 4 hours in Cardiff to literally do nothing. We had nowhere to go, nowhere to chill. Tried going to a McDonald's, but they weren't letting anyone sit down. You literally had to order and then leave. So we were literally in Cardiff for like 4 hours walking around when it was freezing, and then we finally got the coach back, and we got back to uni at like 7, and then I had a 9 a.m. So incredible, honestly incredible. I definitely wouldn't recommend getting the first coach back from anywhere. If you are going somewhere cross country, I'd definitely say get a hotel, but the position I'm currently in with my uni situation is I can't really miss too much in terms of lectures and things like that, so kind of had to be back for that. But yeah, speaking of uni, I finished my screenplay, handed it in, and then we decided amongst our groups which ones we were doing. Mine didn't get picked, as I presumed it wouldn't. It was a very odd story, something that I doubt many people would want to have filmed or had on their mark for their final grade after the first year, just because it was a very personal story, quite hard hitting, and something that a lot of people probably couldn't relate to or wouldn't really want to be necessarily involved in. But yeah, mine didn't get picked. The two that we did pick are actually very awesome looking screenplays. They're quite intriguing stories, and they're projects I can really feel myself getting involved in. So that's how the next few weeks will be looking for me in the practical aspect of my course. With regards to all the theory stuff, we've been looking at a lot of old films. We're doing like world cinema in the history aspect, and then we're looking at film noir in the critical analysis aspect, and looking at representation of genders and different ideologies based on different genres of film, so to speak. So the course is looking a bit slow at the moment, I won't lie. The theory is kind of long-winded and annoying, but I feel like a lot of people have that issue, and they have had since the start of the year. So many people on my course just wanted to come and do film, they wanted to make films, but the theory aspect of it just has to be done, have to get on with it. And yeah, everyone is pretty much living under the mantra that first year doesn't count, so everyone's pretty much just looking to get 40% and make it into second year, where we branch off into the different aspects of things that we actually want to study, because we have our modular options coming up, like choices, in the next few weeks or so. So that should be interesting. I really do need to look into what ones I want to do more and actually come to grips with that when I can. So that's pretty much it in terms of uni. In terms of life in general, I'm okay, I guess. I'm currently doing a 100-hour no sleep challenge for literally no reason other than the fact that I kind of want to, just to see if I can bring myself to do it. Currently at about 51-ish hours, and it is 3:41 as I'm recording this. So currently at about 51-ish hours. I have about 2 days to go, and then I've made it. and I will let you guys know how it went in next week's episode, I guess. Honestly, I feel fine. Everyone is very worried about me not sleeping as much as I should, but my insomnia has gotten to the stage of having it for so long and been struggling to sleep for as long as I have that I really don't see the point in me trying to fight it or combat it. I've survived for this long with it. I've survived for this long without really being able to sleep properly, despite everyone's worries and everyone being convinced that I should already be dead, just based off of that fact alone. But yeah, I'm not really too worried about it. Like last night I sat up and watched fucking Pitch Perfect till like 6 AM and then caught up on all my YouTube videos, and now there's loads of tournaments for me to watch. I've been watching The Breakfast Club and other Brat Pack films all day, when I should probably be doing some work, but film student, watching films, Jesus Christ, what's the world coming to? But yeah, other than that, I'm fine, feel fine. Everything's okay, I guess, at uni. Not really having too many issues with anyone. I'm going out a lot more. Yeah, I'm just generally more social this term already, which is a positive. And things are going okay. We'll see how things go and continue on for the next few months or whatever. And obviously you guys will be updated on that. With regards to the channel, which a lot of people are probably quite concerned with, I'm quite concerned of how badly my channel seems to be dying right now. Just because I'm not sure where I'm going at the moment with my channel. I do SuLLy on Sundays as a weekly thing, so I know I need to keep this one thing consistent, but I'm not sure whether I should even bother uploading gameplays or just stick to doing vloggy type videos or just rants. I need to do a nerdy rant about The Last Jedi. Just need to sit down and talk about it and focus on theories or whatever, but I do have some concepts and ideas for that, so that will be coming out probably next week. If not, I'm not sure. But yeah, that should be out next week. So there will be a nerdy rant again with gameplays. I may upload like a COD video on Thursday, just talking about it. I did do the commentary on whether I personally feel like Call of Duty is dying, and in my opinion it kind of is. Content is just quite dry at the moment with regards to COD. Not many people enjoying it. There is a COD tournament that I don't know if I can even bring myself to watch because I just really don't enjoy this Call of Duty, but I may see how the final goes or anything like that. But other than that, with regards to content, I need to get a new phone. I need to sort out the memory on my current phone so I can try to just get some videos done with regards to the content I really want to transition into, with just filmmaking and cinematography and doing different bits with a camera or with my phone, just to make good quality, decent looking content. But I don't think my life is that interesting that you guys would really be bothered by it, especially because the majority of the time I literally would be sat here watching movies or watching crap on YouTube, and my nights out probably wouldn't interest you that much. But I do have a lot coming up over the next few weeks. I'm going to another gig in Manchester on the 4th of February. Have a load of gigs in London coming up. So they should all be quite intriguing and quite enjoyable. But yeah, I have dragged this out quite a bit, so I apologise for that. I will end the video here. Hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, if you did, then do be sure to drop a like, subscribe if you are new. I've been your boy SuLLy. This has been SuLLy on Sundays, episode 95. Like, comment, subscribe, and peace.